Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a subscriber in Pabbly email marketing on cash-free payments. So I am an online educator and online course provider. I'm selling multiple courses with the help of payment gateway that is cash-free. Now to manage all the students who are enrolled in my courses for sending them welcome emails as well as course updates, I am using Pabbly email marketing in order to send email campaigns quickly. My objective is that as soon as a student is going to purchase a course by making the payment in cash free, I want to add that student as a subscriber in a specific list of Pabbly email marketing. So in order to automate this entire process, I will have to build a connection between cash free and Pabbly email marketing, and that I am going to do without any coding and any programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now if you also want to learn this amazing automation for your business step by step and to learn how this automation is actually going to work, I am going to take you all towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So in this video we are going to learn, as I told you, that how we can automatically add subscribers in Pabbly email marketing subscriber list as soon as cash free payment is received. So as an online educator, I am providing multiple online courses. I'm selling courses and I'm using Cashfree as a payment gateway to manage all my transactions and to sell my course. Now I'm using email marketing application to instantly send the updates, send the welcome emails to all the students who are enrolling for my courses. And the email marketing which I'm using is Pabbly email marketing. So my objective is that as soon as I'm going to receive a new payment through Cashfree, automatically the person who has made the payment should be enrolled as a subscriber in my particular course list in Pabbly email marketing. Manually doing it is going to take a lot of time. Therefore, I want to automate this entire process. So I will show you how this automation is actually going to work. So this is the checkout page of the course PHP programming in Cashfree. When a student who is interested in enrolling for the course is going to make the payment. So let's say I'm going to make a payment from a customer side in front of you currently. Let me make the payment with the help of card. So here I'm going to proceed to pay. And as soon as the payment is made, I'm going to take you towards my email marketing list in Pabbly email marketing. And over here, I'm going to refresh the page. And over here, I'm going to go towards the list PHP programming course. And you can see that automatically the same student who has purchased the course recently, who is enrolled in the course, is added in my email list. Okay, so this is the automation we are going to create. How we are going to do that? Simply by setting up the connection between Cashfree and Pabbly email marketing. And to build this automation, we are not going to use any kind of coding or any kind of programming skills. But what we are going to do, we are going to actually use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which helps us to set up the connections between our work applications easily without any coding or any programming skills to automate our daily repetitive task. What we are going to automate is to add the subscribers in our email marketing list every time the payment is received through Cashfree. All right. So let's get started quickly. This is the home page of Pabbly Connect where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. Once you will reach here, we will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But in case if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you are going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. So we are using Pabbly Connect to build the automation. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of our Pabbly Connect account. On this dashboard, we will find all the workflows which we have created up till now. And also we can see clearly over here the number of tasks which are allotted to us, the tasks that are consumed, the tasks that are remaining, and etc. Okay. Apart from this, we can also create separate folders for different kind of workflows to save the workflow separately on the same dashboard. Okay. Now to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box is appear in front of us. It is asking us to provide a name to the workflow. So you can give any name to your workflow according to the purpose, according to the requirements. I'm going to give a name as Create a subscriber in Pabbly email marketing on Cashfree payments. All right, after giving the name to my workflow, then I'm going to select the folder. So in which folder you want to save the workflow. You can see I have list of folders over here. Among these folders, I am going to select automations for email marketing. So this is the separate folder which I have created for all the automations that are related to email marketing management. Okay, then I'm going to click on create, so the workflow will get saved automatically in the folder which I have selected. As we have done that, a new screen is open in front of us. So here we can see two windows, trigger and actions. Basically, this is the blank workflow which we have to fill in order to complete our automation. All right. So it contains trigger and action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation works. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is a response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose my objective over here is that as soon as I'm going to receive a new payment on Cashfree by the student, I want to add that student as a subscriber in my email marketing list in Pabbly email marketing. So over here, I'm going to select Cashfree as trigger and Pabbly email marketing in action. When we are going to build the connection between these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect, we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the payment is received through Cashfree, then only the person will be added as a subscriber in Pabbly email marketing list, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger in action, let us quickly start creating our automation step by step. Now, let me tell you why actually the automation is required over here in this case, why I am creating this automation. So when I started offering online courses, one of the biggest challenges was managing the flow of new enrollments and ensuring that each student received a seamless onboarding experience. So I wanted to save time and avoid manual data entry. So I decided to integrate my Cashfree account through which I'm collecting the payments from the students with my Pabbly email marketing account, the application which I'm using for email marketing, so that I will be able to send the welcome emails to each of the student who is enrolled in the course. I will be able to send the updates to each of the student regarding the course material and other details. So this will save a lot of time, and also it will make the process easier for me so that I could focus on some other core activities as well, not only on adding the subscribers in my email marketing list. All right. Now let's get started with the process. Okay, so I've already shown you what kind of automation we are going to create over here. We will start with a trigger. So here we will go towards our trigger step and we have to select the trigger application. I want that when the payment will be received through Cashfree, then I want to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. And with that response only, with the payment response only, the workflow should get trigger every time. So our trigger application will be Cashfree over here. Let's select that. Then we have to select the trigger event. On the happening of which specific event in Cashfree you want to capture the response. You can see we have list of events over here. My objective is, because I have created several payment forms, okay, I will show you that. So these are the payment forms which I have created for different kind of courses. Currently, I'm selling this PHP programming course. Okay. So here, this is the live form I have. So now, because I have created the payment form, I want that when the payment will be received by the student with the help of payment form in Cashfree, then immediately I want to capture the response. So here, payment via form will be my trigger event. As we have done that, now we have received a webhook URL. Also, some instructions are given over here. So basically, what we need to do, we have to copy the webhook URL and we need to insert this webhook URL inside our Cashfree account. As we will do that, this URL will then act as a bridge for transferring the data of every payment which is received by the form in Cashfree towards Pabbly Connect. How we are going to insert this webhook URL inside our Cashfree account? By following the given instructions. So do not worry, I am going to tell you exactly what you are supposed to do. So first of all, let us copy the webhook URL. Then I will take you towards my Cashfree account. We will go towards the form section. So these are all the forms we have. We will go towards the developer section given over here. One more thing I have to tell you, that you can see test environment is given. I am currently using a test account of Cashfree. Okay, so these are all the test forms I have created. The account which I'm using is test account, but you have to do the same thing which I am going to show you in the real account as well. Now we'll go towards the developer section. Okay, after coming on developer section, in the payment gateway section, here we have the option of webhook. So let's select that. After coming on webbook options, here we have the option of payment form. So let's select that as well. And now in payment form, we are going to add the webbook. So let's click on add webbook endpoint. Now in the field of webbook URL, we have to just paste the URL which we have recently copied from Pabbly Connect, and we have to click on test and add. As we have done that, let's click on add now. So the test data is sent successfully towards Pabbly Connect. Let's go and check. Yes, the test data is received over here, this with some dummy test details. This is just the response in order to see whether the configuration is made successfully or not. So let's click on this recapture webbook response button. Now, as we have done that, again, it is showing waiting for webbook response. So now we have to do a test submission to capture a new response so that we can use that response for further continuing the workflow. How we are going to do that? By simply making a payment with the payment form. So I'm going to take you back towards Cashfree. We will go towards the payment form section. These are all the forms I have. And this is the payment form for PHP programming course, which I am currently selling. So I will simply copy the URL of this form and I'm going to open it in a new tab. So the payment page, the checkout page is open in front of us when the customer who is interested in enrolling for the course is going to submit the details in this form and make the payment successfully. Then I'm going to receive the response of that student in Pabbly Connect. So the amount is already given over here, 599. Now I'm going to enter the phone number of the student who is enrolling. So let's say the phone number is, okay, let's say the email of the student is smartstudent@pablitudes.com, just a random email. Then I'm going to enter a random name for the student. So the name is Smart Student. Okay, let's pay. And now it is asking us which method you want to use for making this payment. So here I'm going to use card, and because this is the dummy account of Cashfree which I'm using, so I'm going to make the payment with some dummy card details. So let me enter the dummy card number over here first of all. The name of card holder is Smart Student. I'm going to enter a dummy expiry date, random CVV, and the OTP. As soon as we have done that, the payment is successfully made. And here, as soon as the payment is successful, let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. The response is already captured over here with all the details. This means our connection is absolutely successful. Let's one by one start reading the response which we have received. So first of all, we have received the type. The type is payment form order webbook. Okay, then over here we have the date and time of the event which is being performed, that is the date and time of the payment. We have the transaction ID which is unique for every transaction. Then we have the status of the order, that is paid. Okay, the payment is received, this means. Then we have the order ID, we have the amount. Okay, we have the phone number of the student who has purchased the course, we have the name of that student, we have their email address, then we have some other details. And also we have the form ID. This means our connection between Cashfree and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. As you can see, we have received exactly the same details which I have entered while making the payment. So now as soon as the payment will be received by the form, the response of that payment is automatically going to capture with all the details inside Pabbly Connect. When the response is captured, our objective is to add this response, to add this student as a subscriber in our email marketing list. So for that here, because my email marketing application is Pabbly Email Marketing, I'm going to build the connection between Pabbly Email Marketing and Pabbly Connect, of course. So let's go towards our action step and let us select our action application as Pabbly Email Marketing, which is an amazing email marketing application which helps us to create customized email campaigns for each of our small, big needs. All right. Let's select our action event as add subscriber over here because I just want to add a subscriber. And now we are going to build the connection. So let's click on connect. We have two options over here to build this connection, add new connection and select existing connection. So in case if you already have an existing connection with your Pabbly email marketing account, you can just go with that by selecting existing connection. But I'm going to show you how you have to create a new one. So let's go towards add new connection section. And over here, we have to provide the token. To get this token, you just have to log into your Pabbly email marketing account. I'm already logged in. And from the left side, you have to go towards integrations. Then we have to go towards developer API section over here under integration. And this is the bearer token. So let's simply copy it. We'll move back and we will paste it over here. Done. Let's click on save. And as soon as we have done that, the connection between Pabbly Email Marketing and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. So let's move forward. Here we have to select the list name. So you can see in my Pabbly Email Marketing account, I have two lists, a default list and the list which I have created specifically for the PHP programming course. I want to add the subscriber in this particular list only. So I'm going to select the same from the drop down. In a similar manner, you can also select the list from the drop down. Then we have to provide the email of the person to whom we want to add as a subscriber. I want to add the student who has just enrolled in the course by making the payment in Cashfree as the subscriber. So we have to enter the email address of that student only. But are we going to enter it manually by typing or by copy and pasting? Not at all. You can see in our previous response, we have received all the details of the student along with the payment details. So among these details, we also have received the name and the email. So let's select the email from here only. And we have inserted it from the previous step. That means we have mapped it. So mapping is inserting data from the previous step as we have done over here. When we map a data, it becomes dynamic. That means with each and every new response, automatically it is going to replace. So when we have mapped this email over here, every time a new payment will be received via Cashfree form, automatically this email is going to replace with a new email of the new student who has purchased the course. Okay, in this way only we are going to automate the entire process. If we will enter the data manually over here by typing or by copy and pasting, then it will become static and then it will not get replaced every time. So then we will not be able to automate the entire process by replacing the data. So mapping is very important to automate. Okay, then we are going to map the name in the similar manner. Done. Let's click on Save and Send Test Request button. And as we have done that, you can see that the response is captured. It is saying that success, the list is updated successfully. So I'm going to take you towards my Pabbly email marketing account. We will go towards the list section. Here we are already on the list. I'm going to refresh it once. And you can see that, yes, our list is updated with a new subscriber. Here we have exactly the same details of the subscriber. The name is Smart Student. We have the email address and here we have the date and time. This means our connection between Cashfree and Pabbly email marketing is absolutely successful. And now every time a form will be submitted, a payment will be received in Cashfree, automatically the student who has purchased the course will be added in my email marketing list in Pabbly email marketing. So I hope this automation is clear to you. It is helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.